What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. Quentin, and I was trying to do like one long video with a whole bunch of new features for Romplur, but I'm just gonna do feature at a time and just post a bunch of different videos, a bunch of separate videos, just to make it easier. And yeah, and I'm going to start off with one of my favorite new features, which is the film strip builder. What is that, you might ask? Well, a lot of people are using things like ChatGPT to create images for knobs, but that doesn't actually make a knob. It just makes an image. So I have added the knob builder, and if you're on the GUI Designer, it's going to be right here under Builder. And what I can do is I'm going to import an image. Grab that image right there. Right? So here it's just an image. However, now that it's in the system, there are a couple of things I can do. I can turn on animate preview, right? And this shows what it would look like if we were using this entire thing as a knob. Well, maybe you don't want to use the entire thing as a knob. Maybe we just want to use the rotation, the middle part. So what we can do is here, I can click on this drop down, and there are several options. There's rotate full source, which is the entire image. There's static shell plus rotating inner. And if I select that, now we have just that central part rotating. And we can actually control how much of that or how little is shown. So, and we also have static source plus generated pointer. So if you want a separate pointer, if your image doesn't have a pointer, then we can add one. And then there's static base plus masked rotating part, and this just lets you set a mask to designate which part of the actual image rotates. So if you want to get really fine-tuned, you can do that. But I think the easiest route is just go static shell plus rotating inner, right? And now all we have to do is click on render and save asset, right? Now it just says drag generated. So I'm gonna drag this over here. Look at that. We have a knob. I'll click on test in the upper right-hand corner. We have a fully functioning knob. Right, I'm gonna come over here to the synth editor. I'm going to come out of test. Clicked on the knob, I'm going to click on connect, and then I'm going to click on pulse width. Now if we go back into test, you can see that this knob is indeed a fully functioning knob within Romplur. So it's really easy to create amazing, dynamic, beautiful knobs and bring that image into Romplur and create a knob right here on the spot. I'm super excited about this. I hope you guys like this. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to be doing a few of these. I'm going to go over all of the new features inside of Romplur. It is now an amazing application. Bugs, for the most part, are squashed, and it is now fully functional. You can create working sample-based, synth-based, and FX-based plugins. We have the new expansion system. We have the new playground, which I'm going to be doing another video on. I'm super excited, and I hope you all are as excited, and let me know what you guys are doing with it. Thanks a lot, man. This is Mr. Quentin. Talk to you later.